Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? With your host, The Stroke. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, god dang it. Oh. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am your number one bona fide sexy son of a bitch of a host, The Stroke. Whatever. Babies, I gotta tell you, I am suffering a post St. Patrick's Day hangover right now. I've worked on it all damn day, and it ain't getting no better. I got one more thing I gotta do before I think I'll start to feel better, and that is talk to each and every single one of you babies out there. So here we are. Help make me feel better, babies. Maybe I'll help make you feel better just by looking at this. You know what the fuck I am. I'm just sexy, baby. Here we go. Babies, a couple of weeks ago I asked y'all to come through with the suggestion box type thing. You know, what would you like to see covered on these editions of It's Saturday Night? Some of y'all threw some ideas out, and I picked some of those ideas up, and I decided to go ahead and entertain them, if you will. So, babies, we're going to go ahead and start with sports news. This is sports talk, according to The Stroke. Oh, yeah, baby. I'll see how some of y'all don't really know this, but Stroke is a big, huge emphasis on huge basketball fan, and right now I've been taking in the NCAA tournament. Now I'm wondering if any of y'all had your bracket busted the way I had my bracket busted. That's okay. It happens. A little premature sometimes, but it happens, damn it. Anyways, being from Houston, or being a Houston person now, from Big Arm, Montana, always and forever, but I call Houston home, so I gotta give my Houston Cougars a big, oh yeah, baby. Congrats on beating Auburn and advancing. I believe you're now in the Sweet 16. Congratulations. Get them. Anyways. Oh, babies, there have been a lot of people who had their brackets completely ruined that first few games. Now all I'm hoping is that Alabama gets their butts kicked by Maryland somehow, some way. It can happen. I mean, hell, nobody thought that Purdue was gonna lose, did they? Anyways, babies, moving right along, let's talk Texans talk. Because I'm a huge fan of my Texans. Even if they, fall short of the mark, which they do a lot more often than not, sadly. Anyways, as you know, it's the off-season. Free agency is right underway. Now, the Texans, they done picked up some people. Usually we pick up just, garbage pail type people, just filler. Not this time. No, babies. Not this time. The Texans, they went out and they picked up Jimmy Ward. Oh, fuck. Sheldon Rankin. Oh, really? And Shaq Mason. Hey, those are all fucking solid pickups. Rest of the guys, too. But I gotta tell you, them picking up Case Keenum, that made the Stroke so fucking happy. I'm a big fan of Case Keenum. He's a Houston Cougar alumni. How can I not be a fan of that? Oh, yeah, baby. Feeling so much better. Oh, of course, we gotta talk draft, right? A lot of people, they're wondering, Texans, screw the pooch on that last game of the season. I don't think so. I think it doesn't really matter if we had the number 1 or number 2 pick anyways. The odds are it's going to be Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud, or C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. Now, I totally believe it doesn't matter who we get. Either one is going to be good. So I'm not really worried about that, but I am curious about that 12th pick. Very curious. go so many different types of ways. Hopefully they don't do dumb shit like going a fucking cornerback too early like they did last year. I'm not going to talk about last year's draft. Me and Delilah still ain't over that one. Hell no. I think the Texans are smart. They go Quentin Johnson easy, right? Just knock it the fuck out of the park. Get yourself a big body wide receiver somewhat similar to Andre Johnson. I'll take that. Any day, every day, baby. Oh, yeah. But I don't know if any of you watching are Georgia fans. I don't know if y'all seen what happened. Jalen Carter. Oh. A man whose stock just went... It rose to the top. It was quite erect. Yes, I said it. But then he did some dumb shit, and that... He did some limp dick shit. So, hey, babies. Jalen Carter falls to 12 somehow, miraculously. Texans got to pick him up. That's all I got to say. Either Quentin Johnson, Jalen Carter. Rock and roll. Or the best defensive edge that you can find. What? Alright, I'm done talking this shit because it's going to start an argument. You know it will. I know it will. Let's move on. We're going to do a fucking movie review right now. Oh, yeah, but we're going to do that after I take a swig of the elixir of greatness. That's kind of crazy. Some Flovent playing on the radio right there. Shout out Flovent. Babies, I want to do a movie review about a movie I watched called Bones and All. Now, this is a well done and gorgeously shot, twisted little love story, babies. And at times it's kind of like a coming of age story about hunger, as well as finding yourself in this ever-changing craziness of a chaotic world. And it stars wonderfully emaciated Timothy Chalamet, what the fuck ever, and a deliciously, just fucking disgustingly delicious Mark Rylance. And I mean delicious in the most non-NH type ways. This guy should have gotten a nomination. That's all I'm saying. The brief role he had in this movie was very impactful. I will say that. Impactful. Double down, baby. Mark Rylance was fucking phenomenal. And it also had a wonderful newcomer. I've never heard of her, but definitely a newcomer. Taylor Russell. She drove that fucking movie right home. It's a wonderful movie. And babies, this movie, Bones and All, really makes me wonder if anybody truly loves anybody on that Bones and All type of level. Sometimes I hope so. Not in the subject matter of this movie per se. You'd have to watch to fully understand, and the stroke ain't all about them spoilers, so you just gonna have to check it out for yourself. That's right, baby. I said it. Woo! No sneak peeks. You already know how I'm doing it now. Anyways, babies, I got something for y'all. I got a big surprise reveal, some news, some come on along. Check this out. See, I know I done told y'all I had some new designs coming out, so babies, I look alright in this angle. Anyways, check it out. New shirt designs. That right there says Laden Paradise. Gotta love it. And of course, for every single one of you who wants to be a member of the Palace of Strokitude, go on and get your shirts, babies. You can got staff on the back for you. See that? Staff. Oh yeah, baby, you know I do Westwood. And by what's what I mean, I try to make everybody happy. Babies, thank you for joining for another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, have been your #1 bona fide sexy sumbitch of a host. And I feel better already. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making the boy smile. I'll catch you babies on the flip side. Oh yeah, baby. Struggle on.